Welcome to Sports Roundup on this Monday afternoon, October the 13th, 2014. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Peter Wiggins here, and let's start you off out in the TD Garden, Boston, Massachusetts, where the Boston Bruins at a 1-2 start to start the 2014-2015 season. Square off against the Colorado Avalanche at the TD Garden here on this Columbus Day Saturday at the TD Garden. And in the first period, was no scoring in the first period due to some good work by both clubs here. And then in the second period, the Colorado Avalanche got on the board first out of J.B. McGinn's snapshot goal with assist from Tyson Berry and Matt Duchene, 1-0 for the favorite Avalanche. And then the Bruins tied it on a Laura Erickson power play goal with a backhanded shot with assist from Carl Soderberg, and Ray Smith tied a 1-1 apiece. And it was evenly matched on both ends as both teams played good hockey and great offense and good defense by both clubs here. With Nicholas Svedberg got 26 saves on 27 shots, and Armero had 27 saves and 20 shots a goal. And the game was tied until the final second of the game. That's when Daniel Briere gets the game-winning golden wrist shot from Jed Hedger and Nathan McKinnon, as that's his 300th goal in his career, as the Boston Bruins go to 1-3 on the season as they lose a heartbreaker to the Colorado Avalanche 2-1 here. As next up for the Boston Bruins, they will be headed back to Motown as they take on the Detroit Red Wings on Wednesday night in Detroit. Well, I know, Bruins fans, it's still early in the season, but you got to be patient and just let the Bruins find their groove here. I know it's early in the season here. Bruins are not off to the best start, but let's hope for the best. Let's hope the Bruins can snap out of this funk and get something going here. Let's go, bees! Instead by my team, no matter what happens here. Although Bruins played good, but they got one goal. But Colorado was the better team, as they were the better team. But the Bruins are going to bounce back here. Okay, other NHL score this afternoon. The Buffalo Sabres and the Anaheim Mighty Ducks. No score in Buffalo here. Taking a look at Fox News here on this. Take a look at Sports News here on this Monday afternoon here. And this afternoon here. And tonight, the Kansas City Royals squared off against the Baltimore Orioles in Game Number 3 American League Championship Series. Tonight in Kansas City, as the Royals have a 2-love lead on the Baltimore Orioles here. And Monday Night Football here in St. Louis, as the St. Louis Rams take on the San Francisco 49ers here. Game time 8:30 p.m. here. And take a look at Fox News here. In Phoenix, former Arizona third base coach Chip Hill was hired Monday to replace Kirk Gibson as the Arizona Diamondbacks manager here. He's the 7th manager the Diamondbacks had since their establishment in the Major League Baseball in 1998. Oklahoma City Thunder star Kevin Durant is still considered a treatment option for the Jones fracture. It is right for the decision about whether or not to have surgery more likely to be made on Monday, according to 2 people with knowledge of the situation. In Stockville, Mississippi, halfway into October, the nation is halfway into delirium. Topsy turvy the news with Turvy Egg might be sturdier than iron, as Alabama's Iron Bowl on November 29th could be huge, but Mississippi's Egg Bowl on November 29th could be huger. In Buffalo, the Buffalo Sabres are already hosting the NHL's annual breed draft, scheduled to combine in each of the next 2 years as they'll be selected to host the 2016 NHL Draft. Peyton Manning threw for 3 touchdowns, now 2 away from 10. Brett Favre for the most career passing touchdowns, the Broncos 31-17 win over New York Jets yesterday. Here was last thing Eli Manning, Tom Coughlin, and the rest of the New York Jets wanted to see. Wide receiver Victor Cruz will be carted off the field in tears. His season likely over as he'll be likely done the season as the Giants got dismantled by the Eagles last night in Philly, 27-0. Tom Brady took his share of hits on Sunday, including this one, but Buffalo's Joe Hughes in the second quarter beating shredded the Bills to the tune of 139.6 rating and 4 touchdowns of the New England Patriots. Defeat the Buffalo Bills 37-22. Rex Ryan's demonstration has officially sunk to embarrassing levels in the middle of the best created by the guys he's bullshit protected as John Isaac not Rex Ryan is waiting for the best for the Jets here as the Jets will be traveling up to Foxborough on Thursday night for a date with the New England Patriots on Thursday night. The St. Louis Cardinals lose catcher but win a key game as the St. Louis Cardinals last night defeated the San Francisco Giants 5-4 as series reasons tied one game apiece game 3 in LCS Tuesday in San Francisco. Indiana quarterback Nate Sudfeld will miss the rest of the season because of injury and surgery to his left non-throat shoulder. Coach Kevin Wilson did not on Monday. North Carolina State head coach Dave Doran congratulates safety Josh Jones after Jones deserved the ball as NC State suspends 7 football players for Louisville game. Two-time Month of the Year. Why is Dan the upcoming Breeders' Cup because of his ankle injury? An order Morton fixed said Monday the injury to rise Dan right front likely occurred during his victory at the Shadwell Turf Mile at Keeneland. In Orchard Park, New York, one day after Mike Williams was designated for the Buffalo Bills game against the New England Patriots, his agent, Handley Eglot, has asked Bills general manager Doug Whaley for permission to seek a trade for the veteran. In Philadelphia, Eagles head coach Chip Kelly is known for his fast offense, talking fast, and now apparently holds up the record with a keep the fastest team photo. New York Knicks players had to know there will be some changes made with Phil Jackson on board as president. That now includes multiple in this trade for someone hired by a man known as a Zen Master. Roger Goodell may very well end up surviving a rain rest schedule, but that doesn't mean the NFL Commission won't pay a price for the months he presided over. Sproles sprained the medial collateral ligament in his left knee. An MRI revealed Monday morning, but the sprain wasn't as serious as it appeared during the game. It's supposed to be back when the Eagles return after the bye week. And that's going to be the sports roundup on this October 13th, 2014, on Monday afternoon. PJ with you. Good day, and I'll have a complete look at the sports on the PJ 11 o'clock news coming up at 11 o'clock. Stay tuned.